have crazy clouds. And this is what we're gonna get tonight. Music. We just ended our fourth photopills camp hour on our own. It was amazing once again. Good food, having a good time with folks, teaching what we do best, tube light painting. And as always, we hope we converted a few. And now we have 3 nights for us just to play a bit more with the tubes, going back to locations that we know can be good for what we do.
It will be interesting to go back to that place because, as you said, we haven't been there since 2018. So, yeah, it will be like a good checkpoint in time.
See if we're better or not.
Who knows?
If we look that direction, I think it's looking good. But if we look over there, it's raining a bit, so we're waiting in the car. So when I said I want angry clouds, I didn't mean a lot of rain, but it might be okay. A bit more precision on the plan for today. So the spot where we're going today is against the sunset. So normally Kim will have the sunset behind her, and that way we create the glow, and we don't do the opposite, otherwise she has the sunset facing her and then
There's too much light.
And it's not beautiful. We have these 2 examples. So it's like light pollution, like something that is too bright for too long, like exposing Kim from the front for the whole exposure. So not a beautiful light, but also more risk of having a blurry image because she's getting fully exposed for the full duration of the exposure. While when we're doing it the other way, her silhouette is exposed, but she's not having light on herself for the whole exposure. So we know that super beautiful location here. It's, I think, 35 minutes walk that direction. We're going there as soon as we confirm that it's not going to rain. I think it's gonna be okay. So this is a very beautiful spot, but we cannot work there if we don't have clouds. That one's not clear. Can you repeat that in proper English?
So I think it's not that clear, and I think we can do better. So Eric has been thinking about it for a bit, and he wrote...
For 12 months.
Almost. He wrote a text. To clarify that point, in most cases we put the sun, the moon, or any kind of light pollution behind the subject, in the frame. This allows us to capture great colors in the background while minimizing the effect of the environmental light on the subject's body. It usually creates cleaner results if the light on the subject comes from the light painting. But when the cloud coverage is high, we get a much more diffused and even light, no matter the direction we're pointing at. And this is what we're getting tonight. We're taking the occasion to play with these rocks that would normally not be our first choice, as we need to face east during sunset at that location.
If you're a studio photographer, this is exactly like having one light facing your subject, blasting light straight front. That's too much. I'm not looking for this, so this is why I usually avoid this. But in conditions like this, it might work. And that location, it's the only option, shooting there when it's cloudy. So let's wait a bit. not filming. I was not filming. Okay. We just ended up the night. Oh wow, that was great. So pink tube worked so well. Vanessa joined us. Say hi to the camera. Oui. And she started to count down in French because that's a French night, right? Okay. So now the light pollution is so strong because of these guys over there. So I'm going to end the video right now. Bye.
This is my type of door.